Saints Row the Third launches this week right around the globe on the PS3 and Xbox 360, and I've got to say, it's pretty damn amazing. It has a very fun and amusing campaign mode with a ton of side missions to keep you engaged for a long time, and a pretty cool multiplayer mode where you and a friend can basically do whatever you want in the wide open city of Steelport. In this review of Saints Row the Third, we're going to be analysing key aspects of the game, and at the end we'll tell you whether it's worth your precious time and money. Before I played the game, I thought Saints Row would just be like a Grand Theft Auto game, with an open world environment and you, your character, being told to complete all sorts of missions. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but since playing Saints Row, I can no longer say that. Saints Row the Third is like Grand Theft Auto in a sense, but it's been taken to a whole new level, a very much more fun and amusing level. Whether you're fighting off hordes of zombies with a giant purple dildo, running naked around the streets blowing up rival gangs, brutally killing Mexican wrestlers with a chainsaw, or even having a live tiger in the passenger seat of your car while trying to complete a mission, Saints Row will not disappoint.
We done here. Boss, you gotta bail!
Saints Row the Third puts you into the city of Steelport that already inhabits 3 local gangs, and your mission is to put the Saints on top and show them who's boss. After a short introduction into the game, you'll be able to customize your character in so many different ways, it'll literally blow your mind. You can have your character as a naked chick or a blue sumo wrestler that speaks in zombie. From there on out, you'll be doing some ridiculous but fun missions, like some of the ones I mentioned before, and one of the best features of the game is that the missions aren't repetitive. One real problem I had with the game's campaign is that some main characters tend to get very annoying or boring, especially the guy who only talks in auto-tune.
If it's free porn for everyone, I am down.
There's a lot of swearing in the game which I don't mind, but sometimes in Saints Row it just feels unnecessary. Apart from that, the amount of cool vehicles available in the game is amazing. There's all sorts of cars, but also retro tanks and even transforming hoverjets, which can be delivered right to wherever you are. The new fighting moves and nutshots, as it's called in the game, will also add to the experience. As your player levels up in the game, you gain access to a ton of nice upgrades, including health increases, new combat abilities, and also the option to recruit more gang members. Almost everything you do in the game rewards you with respect, and by the time you're done with Saints Row, you have crossed a lot of things off your bucket list.
You have any idea who you're fucking with?
Like I mentioned before, once you get bored of the main story, don't forget to check out the side missions, one of them being an insurance fraud mission where you are told to run into oncoming traffic and cause as much harm to yourself as possible before time runs out. But also the multiplayer mode, it will allow you and a friend to tackle the main story missions, but also gives you the freedom to do whatever you want in the city of Steelport. But be warned, some of the story missions aren't necessarily designed for 2 players, so it might not be as fun as expected. The graphics in the game aren't groundbreaking, but certainly are beautiful. The city of Steelport is amazing, especially at night when the entire city lights up with huge skyscrapers covered with neon lights. Saints Row the Third isn't meant to be groundbreaking or meant to be realistic, just fun and enjoyable, and that's exactly what it is. To me, Saints Row embraces the idea of having an open world just to be able to play in, where there's no limits or shortages of anything. Apart from other minor issues that may disappoint a few, the developers have done a great job. If you've got a PS3 or an Xbox 360, definitely think of checking out this game. We're giving it a 9 out of 10. For more on Saints Row the Third and many other games including Modern Warfare 3, head over to our channel. Be sure to leave a like and a comment expressing your thoughts on the game, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Peace.
There's probably an easier way to do this!
No doubt!